Join the mob, Mobb Guppy. Where the guppy's the mob. Okay, we got this brine shrimp hatchery. I ordered a couple of these and they were shipped from Asia, from China. And I ordered them well before the guppies arrived. Unfortunately, only one of the two have arrived. I sort of want to feed live brine shrimp daily to my guppies. Well, now it's basically every other day until the other shrimpery arrives. So I've got this, and so this is how I do it. And I do it probably a little bit different than anyone else does. You do not need a heat lamp. I get this going on. I have the air conditioning in the house. The house is like 73 degrees all day long. It takes, this is 6 a.m. It'll be ready tomorrow at noon when I come home for lunch. Okay? So this is how I do it. Alright, I've got, I attach the air hose to the air pump. And I basically get 1 pint of water. I don't even do hot water. I think that's like overdoing it. And you don't need to do it. It's just, again, I have no idea why people keep saying that you must do hot water and all this sort of stuff. Alright. So there we go. You see that right there? Alright. I have aquarium salt. Okay. 1 teaspoon of aquarium salt. Put that right in there like that. And then I have very soft water in Little Rock, Arkansas. You'd think with a place like Little Rock, lots of rocks, you know, it would be hard water. No, it's very soft. So I do just a little bit of baking soda to buffer. Alright. That's ready, so I'm going to start this up. In a moment the air will come through. There we go. And I agitate it like this. Okay, here are the brine shrimp eggs. I put them in the freezer and to keep them going. I bought high quality 90% hatch rate brine shrimp eggs. I bought again, I don't have a lot of aquariums up and running yet. I just have my first trio. I just had my first drop. So I purchased 0.25 of a gram, a quarter of a gram. Look how much this is. It's a lot. And all I'm putting in to feed the guppies right now is 1/8 of a teaspoon. Okay? So it looks like this. Okay? Alright. You go like that. Alright. Put a little cap on. Seal this up. And tomorrow when I come home for lunch, really fresh brine shrimp for the guppies, for the fry and for the parrots. And it is the best food you can give your fish. And anybody who whines about how long this takes to make, I did this right when I first got up, to make this, I started coffee before this began. Bingo! It doesn't take that long, and it's so good for your fish. Now, the idea here is that you'll notice something at the top of the hatchery. There's a couple of eggs that have gone through. What I do is I just go and with my finger, I push them back into the water. I may do this one more time. I may come back here in a little bit until they're a little waterlogged. because I want everyone, as many of these things to hatch as humanly possible, because, yeah, brine shrimp eggs are expensive, but it is so worth it. You're going to get amazing results. And the chubby tummies on the baby guppies or your baby, whatever fry you have, just fantastic. In a moment, it will be noon tomorrow, and you'll see the brine shrimp all hatched and ready to go. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and you're going to find out the miracle of life. It's 30 hours later, and I'm going to unplug the air pump so the shrimp will separate from the empty shells since they've hatched, and then we'll feed some guppies. All right? Thank you very much. And in 1 second here, I'm going to walk the dog. I came home from lunch, and let's see, I've turned that off. I'm going to go like this, and there we go. So let's wait and watch this, watch the shells float up and all that good stuff. In just a moment, we'll feed the guppies. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. As you can see, the shells have gone to the top, and little shrimp are around the bottom. I'm going to put my light on it so you can see it. And check this out. Look at this. They're swimming around. They're real happy. And they're going to be real delicious here in just a moment. Okay, this is how I get the brine shrimp to the fish. Here's a brine shrimp net, Tupperware for the water. Okay. And this one works off of here. I unplug. I'm sorry you can't see all the fun here, but it is what it is. Okay. Here are the shrimp. And now I just go like this. And get those all organized here. And the water runs out with it, and I will take this about 3/4 of the way down. This brine shrimp hatchery holds a pint, as you saw during setup. Okay, that's it. It's basically bad returns at this point. So I will take what's left in the brine shrimp hatchery, and I will dump this out. And I'll wash that out a little bit later. But that's what we're doing right now. I'll leave the hose up so there's no leaking. Okay? Now let's feed the guppies. Okay, I have guppies in 2 aquariums. This one on your left, that's where the fry are, and there's about 10 fry that I was able to save. On the right, we have the adults and the adult pair. And these are, again, half black purples. So let's go, and I will do this. I think we're in pretty good shape. Again, I don't rinse out the salt. Okay, got some there. Let's get some in here with these guys. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice little... And again, most of them here I'm going to give to the adults. The female is still, she's doing okay from her giving birth, but she's still a little thin. So there we go. So we have the fish all fed with delicious fresh brine shrimp. That's how I do it. That's how we keep the brine shrimp and the fish very healthy and happy. The guppies are zipping around. I'll zoom in on the pair so you can get a good look at what they're doing. Again, my water is just a little bit cloudy, but they're zipping around. They're eating it. They're enjoying it very much. And so again, fresh hatch brine shrimp is like the best meal you can give your guppies. Again, thanks for watching. Join the mob. Click on that subscribe button, hit that bell. Also, there's a link to my Facebook page. So you can click on that and hit like over there as well. We really appreciate your comments on brine shrimp and brine shrimp hatcheries. If you have any thoughts, I would love to read them. And again, thanks for watching Mobb Guppy, where the guppy is the mob.